Balance is key in life. If you have balance, you will have joy. Negative one says, if you do not study, you will end up like him. And positive ones say, if you study well, you will be able to make a better world for him. If you don't take proper care of your mind, someone else will. Some people will always hate you, not because you are right, but because you are different. What people think about you is not important. What you think about yourself means everything. All these people really seem to have it together, and I still have no idea what's going on. You are not alone. We are all just figuring it out as we go along. Know your value. If you don't know your own value, somebody will tell you your value, and it will be less than you are worth. An arrow can only be shot by pulling it backward. When life is dragging you back with difficulties, it means it's going to launch you into something great. So just focus and keep aiming. Make sure you are happy in real life, not just for social media. Your perception is your reality. Be careful what you tell people. A friend today could be an enemy tomorrow. No matter what your current circumstances are, if you can imagine something better for yourself, you can create it. I don't fix problems, I fix my thinking. Then problems fix themselves. The day you lose everything is the day you will know who your real friends are. Freedom is a state of mind. Every next level of your life will demand a different you. Free your mind, kill your TV. Either I will find a way or I will make one. Never judge people who have little to nothing, as one day you may find yourself having nothing at all. Every plant has their own requirements in order to grow, and so do people. When you wake up in the morning, you have two options. Option 1, go back to sleep and dream. And option 2, get up and chase your dreams. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Son, one day you will appreciate the truly important things in life. Love who you are and get excited about who you are becoming. Imagine what we can accomplish when we work together. Optimism is the best way to see life. Oh my God, I'm flying. Everything depends on the way you see. As a great person said, the world is as you see. To plant a tree is to believe in tomorrow. What the media does to you. The imagination is precious. Don't lose it. Life is about changing and growing. The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. How others see you is not important. How you see yourself means everything. Sometimes you realize too late that what you are looking for is exactly what you just let go. Sometimes equal distribution doesn't help anyone. Every act of kindness will be returned to you one way or another. Don't focus on your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths. It will make you happy. When your life is going up and down, means you are alive. You are actually living for your life. When your life is stable, it means you have stopped living. Be like a seed. Grow every day. Don't blame a clown for acting like a clown. Ask yourself why you keep going to the circus. The early bird catches the worm. Life is a journey, not a destination. The harder the journey, the stronger you will become. Greed always makes you pay a certain price. You lead not by your words, but by example. You become what you feed your mind. Readers, see more. The best time for new beginnings is now. Having someone support you is all we need. Your potential means nothing without taking action. If you look at people in your circle and don't get inspired, then you don't have a circle, you have a cage. Sad reality of the modern world. Struggle of a woman to reach her goal. Learn to say no to the things you really don't want on your mind. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. Your pain will push you until your confidence pulls you. Read to learn how you can look over the walls of obstacles. Your life is as good as your mindset. I am a leader, not a follower. You have two options when you wake up: go back to sleep and dream, or get up and chase your dreams. No matter what life throws at you, what you make out of it is up to you. Money is a piece of paper, and it controls your entire life. Two things prevent us from happiness: living in the past and observing others. If your life has a why, you can bear anyhow. Some people are so poor because all they have is money. A puppet that worships its strings will believe it is free. A step in a new direction, no matter how small, will build momentum towards a totally different life. The greatest problems of the modern times are caused by the human ignorance. A great relationship is about accepting similarities and working on the differences. Give attention to those you love when you can. Learn to appreciate the time of those who really care about you. You can be the only reason why someone still keeps holding on. Where you put your focus is a choice you have to make. Every day is a new opportunity, only if you keep your mind open. Think twice before you judge someone's achievements. Understand the cycle so you can escape it. We all need to take back the ability to choose what we input into our own minds. You need to be able to work on faith without any visible progress for years. Negative in your mind is automatic. It takes an effort to increase positive. Don't allow your busy life tear your focus apart. You decide what you add to your character. Cell phones bring you closer to person far from you, but it takes you away from the one sitting next to you. If you're looking for a friend who is faultless, you will be friendless. People are like tea bags. You find out how strong they are when you put them in hot water. We are all a little bit broken, but last time I checked, broken crayons still color the same. Your definition of success is going to change a lot. Let us sacrifice our today so that our children can have a better tomorrow. There is no action without an outcome. Realize that if a door closed, it's because what was behind it wasn't meant for you. The reason the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. People are prisoners of their phones. That's why they are called cell phones. Reality of life: when you give importance to people, they think you are always free, but they don't understand that you make yourself available for them. Let us love one another, but not try to possess one another. Problem is, you can't hate someone whom you loved once, no matter how strong the reason is. In the game of life, before you get anything out, you must put something in. I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Take the risk or lose the chance. The biggest asset in the world is your mindset. The neat thing is that you are always in charge of your mood, so pick a good one. A 10-minute conversation every day with the person you love is a daily dose of happiness. Life is one. You are one. Then why don't your style be one? Let yourself grow differently. Be different. You are not lost. You are just early in the process. Sometimes you get the best light from a burning bridge. Staying positive is a skill in the world full of stress and worries. The strongest people make time to help others, even if they are struggling with their own problems. God could not be everywhere, and therefore He made mothers. The biggest suspense of life is that you don't know who is praying for you and who is playing with you. The expectations of others were the bars I used for my own cage. There are two kinds of people. Which one are you? The base of our own happiness is the gratitude for what we already have. Surround yourself with the kind of people who can turn your suffering into happiness. Education is about learning to use your mind, not about filling it up with information. Education is not something you can finish. A mistake repeated more than once is nothing but a decision. You can never stop time from running, but you can stop wasting it away. Don't forget to look for joy in the little things every day. You can be happy under any circumstances. Every day is a new opportunity, only if you keep your mind open. Minds are like parachutes. They only work when they are open. People want to show that they are great. However, showing is different than being. Don't allow others to limit your vision. Your wings are yours as well as your potential. Make sure to take a closer look at how genuine you are in your relationships. Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. When she transformed into a butterfly, the caterpillar spoke not of her beauty, but of her weirdness. They wanted her to change back into what she always had been, but she had wings. If you cannot work with love, but only with distaste, it is better that you should leave your work and sit at the gate of the temple and take alms of those who work with joy. We think we need so many useless things, when all we really need is time to breathe. Ego says, once everything falls into place, I'll feel peace. Spirit says, find your peace and then everything will fall into place. The greatest treasure of all the things in the world is to love and to be loved. Broken people are beautiful. They have to put themselves back together every day. Some people want it to happen. Some wish it would happen. Others make it happen. Be with someone who makes you happy, or be someone who makes you happy. Even the greatest was once a beginner. Don't be afraid to take that first step. I freed 1,000 slaves. I could free 1,000 more if only they knew they were slaves. Those who see faces don't see the heart. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Where there is ruin, there is a hope for a treasure. At the end of the game, the king and the pawn go back into the same box. People were created to be loved, and things were created to be used. The reason the world is in chaos is because things are being loved and the people are being used. If you don't chase our dreams, then we will be run over by our fears. Mothers hold their children's hand for a while, but their hearts forever. A person learns how to love himself through the simple acts of loving and being loved by someone else. There is no exercise better for the heart than reaching down and lifting people up.